We like to think we are in control of our emotions, but a crush is the ultimate proof that we aren't. It starts with a glance, a specific way they laugh, or even just the way they ignored you. Suddenly, they are the main character of your day, and you have become a supporting extra in your own life. But why does it feel so heavy? Why does a person you barely know have the power to ruin your mood with one unread message? Today, we are going deep. We are going to dismantle what a crush actually is, why it's a form of emotional bankruptcy, and how to stop feeling guilty for a feeling that is essentially a glitch in your biology. When you have a crush, you aren't looking at a human being, you are looking at a mirror. You see, a crush is 10% who they are and 90% what you need them to be. If you feel lonely, you imagine them as the ultimate companion. If you feel insecure, you imagine them as the ultimate validator. We take their blank canvas, the parts of them we don't actually know, and we paint our deepest desires onto them. This is called idealization. You have put them on a pedestal so high that you can no longer see their flaws. And when you can't see someone's flaws, you aren't in love with them. You are in love with a ghost. You have created a masterpiece in your mind, but you're trying to find it in a person who is just as messy and flawed as anyone else. Let's talk about the waste of time element, because this is where it gets dangerous. Having a crush is like taking a loan out on your happiness. You get a massive spike of dopamine every time they interact with you. That's the high. But the interest rate is massive. Think about the brain real estate they occupy. You spend 3 hours wondering what their Instagram story meant. You spend your morning picking an outfit just in case you see them. You are spending your most valuable currency, attention, on a zero return investment. While you are building an imaginary life with them, your real life is standing still. Your goals, your hobbies, and your self growth are sitting in the waiting room while you chase a feeling that has no foundation in reality. This is why it feels like a waste, because you are literally trading your future potential for a temporary chemical hit. Now, here is the part where we stop being hard on ourselves. You shouldn't feel bad for having these feelings. Evolutionarily, this is how we survived. Your ancestor needed that crush feeling to form bonds and ensure the species continued. You are experiencing a biological drive that is millions of years old. The goal isn't to become a robot. The goal is to observe the feeling without letting it drive the car. When you feel that rush, acknowledge it. Say, okay, my brain is doing that thing again, where it makes this portion seem perfect. By naming the feeling, you take its power away. You move from being the victim of the crush to being the observer of it. You don't have to kill the feeling, you just have to stop feeding it. The cure for a crush isn't finding someone else. It's becoming so obsessed with your own life that you don't have the space to put someone on a pedestal. Take all that energy, the overthinking, the staring at the food, the daydreaming, and point it back to yourself. Imagine if you spent the same amount of time researching your career as you did researching their social media. Imagine if you treated yourself with the same kindness and awe that you treat your crush. You're the prize, you're the main character. Don't let a maybe or a fantasy keep you from your greatness. A crush is a sign that you have a lot of love and passion to give. Just make sure you are giving it to the right person who actually earns it. Thank you.